Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Greetings, I'm Regina Alysia from SMA Ksatrya 51. And here I am as the first speaker of opposing team. The second motion is talking about as a middle-class parents, the government team support their child choices to they prioritize formal education in favor of pursuing digital creative skill or careers such content creator, audiovisual design, and else. As well, I will explain why I mostly disagree with the motion, starting from knowing more about formal education. Well, formal education refers to the structured education system that run from primary school to university and includes specialized programs for vocational, technical, and professional training. So, as far as I get, formal education is a structural ways of education so that it can lead the kids to get education in orderly way. As the proposition said that formal education most likely didn't acquisition skills non-cognitive way, but it's wrong. Because one of the formal education purpose is to increase individuals' well-being primarily through their acquisition of skills, both cognitive such as literacy and numeracy, and as well not cognitive way such as social and organization skills. They say compared to our team defense, there is people who live in the world who dislike the rigid system of the traditional system are forced to stick by it by their parents. But they actually have to know that not all kids have interest in informal education. And there are a lot of kids that enjoy the traditional system of education without their parent their parent desire for their kids to follow up the traditional education. Yes, I 100% agree that parents can force their kids to choose for what their kids want to be in the future. But still, they have to lead their kids so that their own child can see their truly potential are. Because in a lot of cases, kids are struggle to find what are they interested of and passion of. And there's then the parents that have to help their kids to find that passion. And in my personal opinion, that formal as known as traditional education system is one of the rational way to lead their kids to their full potential is. Well, the government team said that education might be not suitable for a lot of jobs, and they may not be happy at the end of the day if they're choosing educational jobs. Well, first, they have to understand that formal education opens millions paths of career more than the informal education does. And secondly, they have to know that even if some kids following the passion that they really are choose, there's no guarantee they will be satisfied or happy with their choices or their dream jobs thing. Well, let's take as an example, singer. There's always an up and down sequence where they can be popular on the first year and then be unpopular, popular on the next. In the worst case, it can lead to retirement of an artist. Retirement is not always a bad thing, but it still counts as unemployment. And for those who choose education career, there is a big chance they will enjoy their jobs and get successful life. Like the proposition team said that success are not depend on only one thing or one point. If they're happy with their job, it can be counted as success. So it leads to the point that job in educational are also have some match point as the uneducational way or in informal education way. Well, in conclusion, I highly believe that parents can lead their kids to search for their interests by any chance. Because the stigma about formal education way to get their truly potential are not as boring as and as depressing as society say. And people should understand that education can lead their kids into a better life, even if the digital creative skill can be used as a path to be successful either. Well, guess that for my rebuttal. Thank you for listening. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.